I work. I make ends meet. I recharge and repeat the process. Is this all that I am meant for? Is this nothing more I am capable of achieving in this life? Slaving away while the elite makes decisions that benefit us in no way other than their own selfish desires. No, I refuse to believe it. But then, as I thought it couldn't get worse, the Senate ordered a shutdown to all mining operations. Instead, they replace us with machines. Ironic, isn't it? Many were opposed to this. I was numb. In fact, I couldn't be more numb. But even though I felt nothing, there was one person who was capable of lifting me from my sorrows when I myself was not capable of doing so. My best friend, Orion Pax.
You know, these things aren't easy. What they did was unacceptable. All those miners without jobs? I mean, what are they gonna do now?
What's worse is the Senate is offering zero compensations for us. No aid whatsoever. But there's no surprise there.
What will you do?
I'm not sure yet. I feel lost. I felt lost for such a long time. And now this.
Hey, I know you'll find a solution. You're the strongest bot I know. If anyone can solve problems like this, I know it's you. I got you, brother.
With no qualifications for any position, there was only one option left for me. I became a gladiator. The numbness faded and turned to rage. Rage that I utilized during my battles. I won them all. No one can stand against me, and Orion was proud. One night, we met up at the bar. He spoke about his new plans. There was a fire in his eyes that would soon ignite mine.
Listen, I think you and I have a major opportunity. The caste system has failed us, and I believe you and I can help to change it. What do you say?
I say, it's time we stand!
The next day, we were set to meet with the council. Megatron was the first to step up and speak. But what he said that day was beyond my expectations.
I, Megatron, come before you to offer a solution to a growing issue in our current society. For many stellar cycles, we have been oppressed by the elite, forced to be their pawns. I say it's time for the pawns to become the kings. I wish to eradicate the powers with force and render the rule no more. It's time for a new era of peace. A peace that can only be obtained through force.
Shocked by the words Megatron had spoken, I knew that his way was not the only option. I stepped up, and I offered my solution.
Unlike my companion, I do not believe in the use of violence. While I am against the rising powers that have forced us down for so long, I am positive that we can change the system as it is proven to only anger the people of our world. The choices that have been made have forced many out of work, their homes, and many have suffered and died as a result. We cannot allow this autocracy to continue, which is why it would be absolutely necessary to implement a democracy. A system in which the people, for once, have a say in what they feel is right for them. Because if we continue on this path, it will only lead to the extinction of our people. No one will be left to help the future of our world prosper. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
He humiliated me. In front of the council, no less. My own friend. My own brother.
Megatron's lust for hatred grew stronger. He sought vengeance against the system. But that night, He made a choice that he would never walk away from for millions of years to come.
Megatron? Where are you? I noticed you weren't behind me. What happened?
For all these years, I looked up to you. I stood by your side. And tonight, you humiliated me.
That wasn't my intention.
Wasn't your intention? What do you know of intent? Do you have any idea what they have done to us? How much we have sacrificed for this scum? Yet your option is to let them run free for their crimes?
That's not—
It's clear what I must do! I'm sorry, Orion, but you always stand in my way.
Wait, don't!
Peace can only be attained through tyranny. Over time, I gathered my own army. Individuals who, like me, were opposed to the power of the system. We set out to execute them all. This was the first act. However, few managed to escape.
They are overtaking our forces! These Decepticons are ruthless! There's no hope for us! There is only one who could have stood against this. But he is gone now. I believe there is one last option. And so, I was reborn that day. No longer Orion Pax.
Orion, is that you?
I am no longer the one in which you once knew, Megatron.
Then, who are you?
My name is Optimus Prime.